airport on time, which is good. Because we spent a lot of our time here giving EasyJet a lot more money. So start off, £30 taxi rides to the airport, £30 banks. We arrive, go to check in, not a problem for me, except that I am 2 kilos over, so I have to fork out another 20 quid to pay them for that. Unfortunately, my hand luggage is about the size of that, so I couldn't take any stuff out of my bag to lessen the weight.
Show us your big. Show us the bag.
Show me the bag.
It's pretty impressive.
This is my man bag. It's pretty small. So I couldn't get any of my clothes out, so I couldn't lessen the weight, and I had to take my £20 fine. What I could have done is taken my boot bag off and used it as hand luggage. I didn't even fucking think about it. Pillock. However, Pillock of the day goes to Mr. Nico Brook.
Hello.
Who I think should probably talk you through his financial episodes and adventures this morning.
Well, everything was going fine. But, key thing you should remember. Passport, fine, no problem. Luggage, skis, all good.
Boarding pass.
Really, you should print off your boarding pass and your tickets and check it just in case, because I am actually flying next Saturday on the 5th of February. Today is the 29th of January. So EasyJet took another 85 quid off me to change my flight to today, because their stupid website allows you to book the wrong day when it should read your mind and know what day you should do. So that's another £85, but luckily the nice lady let me off my few kilos after I unpacked everything and put it in my reasonably sized bag. But now, quite strongbow, sandwich, laptop, ready to go.
Breakfast.
See you on the plane.
Is this the holiday shuttle service from Saalbach Airport to Saalbach? Is there any space available on the 4:30 bus from Salzburg to Saalbach Hinterglemm? There is space. Can I make a reservation for 2 people?
What's happening?
Nobody likes us. Nobody likes us. It was like, no, it is 12 hours before the booking. You cannot play. There is no space. What are we going to do? We might just turn up and see if we can get away with it.
Do they not know who we are? Like last time we came, we arrived to Salzburg, waited for us, pre-transfer. Now, have to ring around. How times have changed. What happened with the cider?
Sitting down to get a barrel. Took them about 20 minutes. Worth it.
Why are we having another beer?
Because our flight is delayed by a million years, so we figured we'd spend the time wisely. My latest ride, it's a Boeing 737. I went for the white and the orange decor. Pretty big. Where we going? We go for a fucking Hinterglemm. There's a cool dude sat opposite us on the other side of the plane. I think he's probably in a band. Either that or he's a bit of a knob. Nick and Bricko, what's the view like outside at the moment?
If I had to describe that in one word, it would be delightful.
So we're halfway into our first beer on the flight.
I'd say 2/3.
2/3 into our first beer on the flight.
And probably the last beer because they're quite expensive.
Yeah, and
They don't do any major credit cards.
no idea what time we're going to be touching down in Austria and how we're going to get to the resort. So,
Wing it.
what do you think we're going to do?
Wing it.
Wing it. Right.
Well,
Which should
I
involve
think
what?
when we turn up, there should be a taxi like limos and waiting for us because we've got a big deal.
Yeah, limos would be good.
Which other flight
Oh.
Scoot up on board. We're just passing Luxembourg on the right.
Good ski guide. Not going to get that. watch, snow pass watch.
That looks pretty good.
A radio frequency ID chip that can be loaded with your ski pass.
What else does it do? What else does it do?
What else does it do? It tells us our altitude.
Right, well we've just dropped. We just felt the plane drop. So what is our current altitude?
Current altitude is 1,200. We're dropping.
1,200 metres.
The bomb.
So we're about to crash into Team Le Brevier.
In the Brevier. Yeah. I'd say so.
So we're pretty low.
Yeah. I'm a Maribel sort of height.
Dangerous flying.
Yeah. No real mountain obstruction. Doing alright. We'll have another altitude check-in in a couple of minutes. See how we're getting on. Weather was pretty bad in Saalbach, so we had a detour, and we've landed in Geneva. So somehow we're going to have to make our way from Geneva across to Tyrol and up to Hinterglemm. Don't know how we're going to do this. So
I reckon we should try and use magic. No, let's try and wish. Wish. You ready? Worked. Woo! Salzburg. Arrival. Next job is to try and work out how we get from Salzburg to Hinterglemm, despite the numerous, very, very expensive half pints of Stella.
one, maybe two.
I had one. Lies.
So what's the latest? We're in a bus. So we came off the flight, last on the bus to take us to the terminal. First off the bus, first through passport. Result. And now we are. So we got into the luggage collection place where our bags came off first, which was good. Nico got the skis, I got the bags, all sorted. Walked out. Walked out through like nothing to declare, and walked out to the area. And we're like, dude, are you going to Hinterglemm? He was like, yeah, I'm going to Hinterglemm. You boys want to
Yeah,
And so he was like, yeah, boys, jump in. And now we're with Farmer McDonald, and we're on our way to Hinterglemm at about 50 miles an hour. So we'll be there tomorrow. Apart from that, good result. How do you think it's gone?
I'm glad. So glad.
I think we should get a shot of the driver. Say hello. Hello. Good times. On we go. Into the sun.
That's it there, isn't it?
That's Hinterglemm.
That's it there. That big glowing ball of, that's not the sun. That's just the love. That's the burning love of Hinterglemm.
That's just fun. A big ball of fun in the sky above Hinterglemm. That's what we are doing.
We're like the two slightly less than wise men not going to Bethlehem and not for a religious purpose.
That's because we're in a minibus, we're not on a camel.
The historians have not proved that the three wise men used camels.
Or minibuses.
They could have used either, but at the moment I'm quite. I have to move my leg every time there needs to be a gear change. I'm happy. I'm still happy. It's fine.
Have you noticed what's surrounding us?
I mean that white stuff.
Yeah, I mean that white stuff.
What is it?
I think that's snow.
Hey, buddy. Right. See you in Hinterglemm.